just make a wish, make it happen. Hello, everybody. Hi, Gwyneth. I went back and looked at that, and there's nothing there. So don't even get concerned. Not your problem. So, happy hump day. Yeah. Cinnamon. Cinnamon. Howdy, howdy. And blessings to you also. I hope you're doing good. We'll just hang around for a minute and see who all comes in. Hope the notifications go out. Hey, Bear. Hi, Willow. Let's see. There you go. So we got high dollar, high class pendant going on today. We got a nice piece of Sugilite, and we got a nice piece of Golden Hills turquoise that we're going to put together. I know there was a package at the post office. Hi, Willow.
Hello.
And Kent was going to pick it up on his way back from going to the doctor today and picking Marty up from the hospital. Oh, and there he is on my phone. So hang on a second, guys.
Hold that thought, folks.
This is definitely not easy having a blind dog around the house. Let's see. Hello.
I'm doing all right, Gwen.
Yeah. Correct. I'll get all of them. Okay. All right, honey. Did you get Marty yet? Okay. All righty. Oh, geez. Okay. Okay. See you in a little bit. Bye. All right. Okay. So he's got Marty, and he forgot to take her clothes. So she's in her pajamas at Walmart. So she decided not to go in, which I thought was a good thing.
Prudent decision.
Don't go in Walmart in your pajamas.
Well, everybody goes into Walmart in the pajamas, but if it's a hospital gown, you got the gapper. That might
Okay.
not go over so well.
Uh,
And then Miss
oh,
Joni.
okay. Thank you, Cinnamon.
Ooh, a care package via Mr. Jim. Well, that's going to be good.
That's going to be fun to open. Hi, Miss Joni.
Probably
And
so, Bear.
love you there.
And you can probably find footage on YouTube.
I'm sure they have, Bear. I'm sure they have. Oh, well. So, has Miss Rosa come in yet?
I haven't
We've seen her
seen.
yet?
Let me scroll real quick and see. We got Cinnamon and Gwyneth and Bear and Miss Joni, and that's it.
Okay.
So not yet. If she does come in, I will let you know.
Okay. Because she wants to get one of these new opals that I got. And I want to make sure that I've set aside
Her choice, yeah.
yeah, the one she wants before I, get
Move
involved.
on. Yeah.
So,
So if anybody has Rosa on Facebook or something, say, hey, Sandy needs you.
all right. So I'll show you the stones that we're going to use for this pendant.
Oh boy, drill time.
Yep.
Oh, definitely.
That top one kind of is washed out. Maybe if we do this. Do this.
Yeah, right there.
There we go.
You can come up here, honey. Come on. You can
See
come up.
that.
There you go. She heard somebody's voice.
Joyce.
Hello, Joyce.
So that's what we're going to put together today. I think that goes together really well.
It does. Now, is this a commission piece or is this just one of your dreamy pieces?
So this is just something I saw as I was messing around here earlier, figuring out what to do.
Ah, so then I can freely comment that would also make a great Sandy Cliff.
A great what?
So choose. That it would make a great Sandy Cliff, if you would so choose.
Yeah, it probably would.
Yes, I know. Everything doesn't have to be a Sandy Cliff. I can hear it steaming out your ears.
Oh, well.
Joyce thinks it would make a beautiful angel.
We're going to make a brooch tomorrow of a woman Well, I'll show it to you now, I guess. I cut this stone 2 days ago, and it just looks like a woman in a blanket. So I've got to figure out some way to put a face here, and then I'm just going to turn it into a brooch.
Oh, nice.
Let me see if we can get the whole thing in there. Yeah.
That is a honker. That is a stunning honker. Wow.
Hi, Dragon Lair.
And the dragon there.
Figuring out what I want to do for the face on this one, because I'm just going to leave the whole stone, and the only thing I'm going to add to it is just the face, and that's going to be the whole piece. So, and it's real thin, so it's going to be real light.
Yeah.
Brooch.
So it doesn't have the depth to carve or inlay or
No,
anything like that.
Pretty much can't do anything but turn it into a brooch. So you're going to get a sandy cliff tomorrow, I think.
Sandy cliff of a different ilk. Cool.
Different look of a sandy cliff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not your standard bezel to bezel head, body with arms, legs, hair.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. A sandy cliff of a different ilk.
Yep. So, and then I finished this one.
Oh, nice.
And I think it came out well. And let's see if we can over here get the green to show. There is green in there, guys. And
Yeah, you can see it glistening on the bottom. In the bottom right.
Yeah. So, anyway.
Miss Joni says that all of Sandy's packages are out except for what she got on Saturday. So that would include gift packages.
Well, like I said, there's something at the post office right now, so that might be it.
Yeah, it's possible. Miss Joni says, Jim said we mailed what you're talking about. Thinking that was just cinnamon. Joyce says, can I have that ring? It's so very beautiful. Gwyneth says, that is gorgeous, Sandy.
No, not that one, Joyce. But good on you for trying.
Well, you did say, if people want, they got to try.
I did. So let's see if we can get this one to go. Let's see.
Oh, yeah. Just saw some red. There's some more red.
That yellow is what she wants.
Ouch. Oh.
Yeah. And then if she wants a little bit higher dollar, we got this one. That'll.
Ooh.
Look at that flash.
Yeah. Sable, I love you, sweetie, but quit trying to rearrange my ribs, please.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah.
She's like uber excited right now.
Yep. Okay. So Let's do some of these. Pull that up there.
Sable is loudly purring a hello to you, Sandy.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
I said Sable is loudly purring a hello to you.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah, she heard your voice and boom, came fire barreling in here and in the living room.
That is so funny that she is so enamored with my voice. All right.
Well, she's found another voice that she likes too. It's a smooth, vocaled homesteader that I watch amongst several. But I run one of his videos and she's right in here.
Oh, that's good.
She just loves soothing voices.
Yeah.
He just happens to have one of those that's like butter.
Mm.
I keep telling her he's hitched. Can't have him. Hitched with a passel of kids. She's like, I don't care, I'm a cat. Bear says you won't get that kind of flashing at Walmart. Don't know about that, Bear. It's usually pixelated out, but yeah, it's on YouTube, trust me. Yes, Cinnamon. I watch Cog Hill too. I love it that Jesse ended up at Cog Hill. Jesse's a donkey, by the way. A baby. Young donkey. A juvenile donkey. She says, daggum send key is too close to the backup key on my phone keyboard. I hear you. They did not make touch screen keyboards for long-nailed women.
I would love to get a miniature donkey or miniature horse. That would be so fun. That might even get my ass outside.
Jessie is a dwarf burro. Jessie is a miniature donkey. Whichever. She's adorable. True that, Cinnamon. Voluptuous thumbs, too. Yep. Yeah, she is looking better now that she's a coghill.
You know, I have not been writing down the weights of these things lately.
Ruh-roh.
Not good.
No, because it's hard to get the measurement after you put it in,
Yeah.
get the carats after you've put it into the silver. Dragon Lair says, now I remember why I don't like bean thread noodles. They're like chewing on rubber bands. Yeah, that's a palatively yummy sounding thing. Oof. Well, Arms Family is the only one that I recognize out of that list. Cinnamon. I'm doing good to keep up with the list that I got.
All right. Now we got them.
Black bean sauce crab noodles. Okay. Bear says, if a mule is standing in a doorway, is your ass inside or out? Which half is ass and which half is horse? These are the philosophical battles I deal with every day inside my head.
All righty then.
Cinnamon says your ass is midway and no horsing around because the horse ran away, Rocky Mountain Bear. So does that mean that what's in your doorway is a half-ass? There you go, Bear. That ought to leave you pondering. Cinnamon says, correct, Willow. My dad used to ask people the same question that Bear just did. Okay, so I apparently bumbled on an answer. Hello, Pigeon Blood Ruby. Welcome.
Hello, Ruby.
And Ruby is asking, when is Sandy planning to cut the opal that she recently acquired? I want to watch her thought process of choosing what to do with each stone.
Oh, I've already been cutting it.
Yeah. Her cutting equipment is away from her computer and just in an awkward position for her to film that right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, not sure that she's going to be able to film cutting stones here for a while.
I don't think we're going to be able to film that until I get down in the garage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Oh, Ruby says, darn, with a sad face. Don't worry, there'll be plenty of stones to cut in the future.
Oh, yeah.
And you can bet that a fair bit of them are going to be Ruby or opal. Got Ruby on the brain. Because she loves opals.
Yeah. I still got a couple $1,000s worth of opals put away with her. So.
Yeah, I'd say you're good, huh?
There will be opals.
Patience. There will be more. Now we just got to train her on how to vocalize while she's cutting.
Yeah.
Her thought processes. I think I'm going to go this way, and I might skim this off, and whatever terminologies that they use when doing that. Yeah, we'll see if that happens. Because usually, what you get out of Sandy when she does cut is certain explicitives in certain moments throughout. And the occasional, that'll work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, Michelle. Hello, Harry.
Hi, Michelle. Hi, Harry. I'm busy. I'm on TV. Don't you know I'm a star? Not.
Okay, I had to go back up and read this. Hold on. Cinnamon says, a true half-ass is the worst because they are confusing if they are accountable or not. A true ass isn't accountable for anything.
Oh, yeah?
Dragon Lair says, glad to know I'm not accountable. And
Yeah,
Cinnamon
really?
says, only if you identify yourself as Dragon Lair. And Dragon Lair says, Cinnamon, I've been called one so long, it's become my ID. All I can do is shake my head, guys.
Yeah.
This heart thing in the corner of the chat just drives me nuts.
I don't have it on YouTube chat, so I'm not seeing it. What's going on?
There's this little heart thing that they put in the lower right-hand corner of the chat. and it cuts off like the last word of each comment.
Oh dear.
And you like hover over it, and it has like the bug eye emoji, the little party bag emoji, a happy face, and a red heart, and 100%. Those must be like the most popular. Oh, and I hovered for a second too long, so now it's shooting hearts out the top. You don't put something like that in the chat block, but apparently it's going on everybody's eventually, and it's on yours.
Okay, I gotta see what you guys are talking about. Let me get a word. Grab that.
Well, when you do get there, hover on it for a second, and you'll see that it starts like puking emojis out the top.
All right.
It's not the most auction friendly of app things that they've added to YouTube.
Like that.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
The only thing they forgot is the dash. You know, like fume one. You know, you could hit it every time you cut wind. You know. Crop dust the chat.
Huh.
Cinnamon says, I haven't been able to join the lives with y'all for a while. Has Sandy mentioned a package of dinky things sent by Mr. Jim?
We had that conversation.
Okay. Well, she just put it in, so.
Oh. Huh.
So maybe it's a different package? I don't know. I haven't been here for a few lives, too. I've been up to my eyeballs and stuff here and haven't been able to break away. And I apparently slept through her last auction. I was having a crash and burn after 3 days of insomnia. And yeah, I didn't even know that it had happened until like near midnight. And then I was like, I'm not gonna reply right now because I know her phone will go off. So I waited until morning, a decent hour of morning, before I put a reply back into her apologizing because I didn't want to wake her up to boot.
Okay, you should have never showed me this.
You can always play with it after you get done making your piece, sweetie. But yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, she's over here spewing hearts all over the place and all kinds of things.
Oh well. Okay.
She's having fun.
Yes, I
I
am.
find it annoying, and she has a new toy. Yeah,
All
wait until
right.
it's doing that. You're trying to read auction. Then you'll know what I'm talking about.
Put the mouse down, Sandy.
Mouse down, pick up silver.
Yeah.
Tools, whatever.
Okay.
Well, Dragon's Lair says that they will soon tell how much it's used. The number sign, apparently the ad revenue or whatever that they pay creators. The heart thing will, or just a new something else they're adding on? I don't know that people want people to know how much they get paid. Because if it's too much, then everybody and their dog is going to be begging them for money. in whatever means they can to contact. Cinnamon, you're entirely fooled if you think my memory is ironclad. Trust me. It's not. Sandy can vouch for that because I've answered questions for her before and it ended up being wrong. That's why I don't answer questions for her anymore. I let her screw up instead of me.
There you go.
Per her request. Oh, that's your take on the hearts. Okay, Dragon's Lair. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think that people's revenues are anybody else's business.
Well, I don't make anything, so there you go.
Well, I know there's channels that have easily 5,000 people during a live,
Yeah.
you know, their chat is just booking and the comments after, you know.
Yeah.
You know, the number of views or whatever, even after the video's uploaded, you know, for the next 24, 48 hours.
Right.
They're the ones that make some money.
Yeah.
People that have, you know, 40, 60, 80, 100,000 subs and 5,000 or more in any given chat during a live. The little guys, not so much. It can take a year to accumulate enough to get them to cut a check.
Yeah.
No, he means YouTube will count the times it's used and make that a way to pay the creators more. Yeah, probably not. They don't pay the creators any more than they have to.
No, you don't.
You know, a super chat, super sticker, they take 30%. That's why a lot of people deactivate that. And if people want to gift them, have them do it via other avenues, like Give Send Go, just a simple PayPal or Venmo or whatever. Because, yeah, they're getting greedy. And I think the numbers go up. I'm not positive, but I think those numbers might go up if they get, you know, in trouble with YouTube. I've been told that, but I don't have confirmation of that, so I don't know.
All right. Let's get some twist wire going.
Cinnamon says, well, I'm helping them, shooting right along with Sandy's party emoji.
I think that ought to be enough for us.
Oh, and Cinnamon, the only reason that Sandy sometimes has things and then doesn't have things, and I know about it, is because if I'm at the sale, I document all of her sales and I keep that record for a period of time in case she needs me to refer back to it for prices on something or anything like that.
Yeah.
And sometimes I know whether something has sold or not, but not always. Usually after the sale, if something has sold privately with Sandy, I don't know about it unless she comments on it.
Yeah.
And I think to denote it. Yeah.
But I am going to put out a video of everything that's coming up in this auction Friday night.
Ooh, you can do a preview?
Yeah.
No, I haven't, Gwyneth. She says, Willow, did you see the labradorite piece that Sandy made this week?
No, you haven't seen it?
No. Hint, hint.
All right. Well, we must show it to you because it's a honker.
Holy Toledo. Beautiful eelhead. Wowzer, that had to have been a cuff. Yeah, no way that would have worked for a ring. Not if you actually want to use, that finger and the one on either side of it. That is stunning.
We did this cuff also that I don't think you've seen.
Oh, nice. Oh, I like that bezel. That's different.
Yeah.
Ooh, she made that one kind of spiky. Adding them triangles. I'm guessing that's cuts of wire that you...
Yeah, triangle wire.
Yeah. Nice effect. That is stunning. Awesome. Mr. Jim, hello. He says, I remember that stone.
All right, let's make some twist wire here. Let me get
Oh,
back.
she's got the hand drill out, y'all. She's going to be twisting up some wire.
Twist and shout. Oh, yeah. I guess I should put some white lithium on this thing. Probably go better. Maybe. There we go.
Cinnamon says that JJ Big Barn Auction got in trouble having to do his Tuesday lives on Shadow Woman's channel, Rhonda.
Why?
Apparently, gotta find it here. I think it was Miss Joni, let me find it, that said, yeah, someone reported JJ for selling toy guns. They were toys.
Oh, brother.
Mm.
Some people just don't have anything better to do but to make other people's lives miserable.
Harry says, yeah, but that's just because they have over 100,000 subs doesn't mean they're nice people. Like on here and other channels that I've noticed, the smaller channels, the people on them are always nice. Yes. Usually, yes. I think the channel gets so big, they get a little big for the britches, and they get a lot more crap from people, and they just get kind of jaded, arrogant. I don't know. I prefer the smaller channels. There's very, 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 very few larger channels that I watch, and I don't chat. I just watch content because I find it interesting, but I don't interact. You just can't keep up with that many people. And
Yeah.
like I said, they tend to get big for the britches, and they get a bit jaded about people, about humanity, because they get a lot of crap. And yeah.
Hang on a second, guys. My nose is running. I need to get a Kleenex.
It's not intermission. I know there's a lot of people transitioning over to Whatnot. You've got a lot of your YouTube sellers. If you don't find them on here anymore, look for them on Whatnot. That's where they're going, because they're making bank, and it's fast moving, and they sell a lot of stuff. But you got to be able to do that pace too. I watched briefly one Whatnot sale, aka less than 5 minutes, and I was over it. I enjoy the slower pace. I enjoy the interaction. If I want antisocial auctioneering, I can go to pretty much any local auction here in town because they're all jerks. The only one that was a decent guy passed away 2 years ago. So, yeah. If I go to a brick and mortar auction, aka boots on the ground kind of auction, yeah, I'm not going to interact much because they're all jerks around here.
Okay.
They just are.
Yeah. All right. So let me see what else we got here.
Well, that's when you notify PayPal and let them know you've been buying from them for a while and nothing has been a problem, so approve the frickin' payment. He's having problems paying a Mr. Jim, Miss Joni PayPal invoice because PayPal keeps saying that it's a scam, and it's not. We all know that.
They're saying that Jim's a phony, a scam.
They keep saying it's pending because the invoice looks like a scam.
Oh, brother. I think PayPal just wants to use our money for the revenue.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
know,
they wanted to sit there and draw interest a little longer.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And I'm really kind of getting tired of that crap.
I've never had that happen.
Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I've got some, let's see if we can get it here,
There you go.
half round wire because it's flat on the bottom. And this is the wire that I just twisted. So I'm going to put these two together and twist them and see if we can't come up with a different look.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's something different.
Yeah.
I just want different. So,
Sounds like Sandy's looking for new ways for light to catch and be more interesting to the eye. So we'll see
yeah.
how this little experiment goes. But yeah,
So,
she uses a old mom and pop hand drill to twist her wire, which I thought was the best idea ever because I have, an old hand drill, and I was like,
And I'm going to solder this together so it doesn't come apart when I go to twist it.
Actually, Cinnamon, what I watched was Heartland Picker, Brandon, was doing a whatnot auction the other night, and somehow he was streaming it also on YouTube. I don't think you could buy via YouTube. Maybe not. I don't know. I could be wrong. Like I said, I didn't watch but just a few minutes. And it just was too fast and disconnected for me. But that's just me. Some people might like that faster pace and what have you. But if you want to see at least the speed of whatnot, you could check that out, because I'm sure he probably uploaded it onto his YouTube. That way you could watch it without having to open an account. You know, it sounds like that issue is kind of across the board with PayPal, whether you're buying on Facebook or whatever. So Dragon Lair, I would imagine that if that's the case, then pretty much any seller that sells on social media and invoices through PayPal is having these issues arise, and they are aware. But if not, they know now.
Okay, here we go.
Careful, huh?
That busted. Alright. So I'm going to stick it in the vise over here that you guys can't see. So
No worries.
I'll be back.
I think we all know what a vice looks like.
Yeah.
Vice, and on the other end is Sandy with a hand drill going crank, 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 crank.
Yeah. Okay.
I think we can visualize that very well.
Okay.
Let me see. That makes sense, cinnamon. She's used to fast auctions because of like cattle auctions and things.
All right, so this is what we've got.
Makes it big enough. You can't do it very tight, so you'd have to have, I don't know, certain applications that you would use it on. I don't know.
There we go. So
The only thing problematic I could see with that, cinnamon, is that it's much smaller items on a much smaller screen, aka your phone, and trying to ask questions.
all right, we're going to anneal it because after you twist it, it work hardens. So
So you heat it up and then quench it, right?
yep. You want to heat it up to it. It becomes you go past the gray into a light sherry color.
Mm.
Is where you want it.
Gwyneth is asking, will that make it more pliable?
Yes, absolutely. All right, there it is. And there we go. Yep.
Hello, 710. Welcome.
Hi, 710. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, see how easily I can bend this now?
Mm-hmm.
Do that before.
So the twisting makes it harder, and then the annealing makes it more pliable again.
Right.
Cool.
So I'm just gonna cut off the ends. So what do I want to do with this now?
Now there's a thought, cinnamon. Go directly into your PayPal account via Google browser. Mr. Jim just went live with a title to his live saying, I'm bored.
Sorry.
question would be, do you need a card to go with that board there, dude? Just checking. Oh, I see. Google automatically sizes it for Android format. When PayPal app is being a bugger butt, go over to the website on the browser. Usually the app issues don't happen on the website. Good to know. Bear says only boring people complain about being bored, Mr. Jim.
Oh.
Burn. Yeah, if you're still listening. Yeah, that comment sizzles like Sandy's quencher over there.
Mm-hmm.
And make that sound and Sable's head pops up, shoves her nose into my mouth. It's like, stop that, Mom. Off the table. Oh, then he follows up and says, you know I love you, Mr. Jim.
I don't know.
I have a feeling he ain't gonna hear the end about that one. Ooh, I like.
I'm not sure I like this. What do you guys think? I think we can do better.
I like the look of the twisted wire as twisted wire itself, but yeah, I agree.
I don't
That just
think
kind of looks, it's a little funky.
Okay, back to the drawing board. All right, well, we're at an hour and I'm getting tired, so that's probably why I'm not hitting on all 8 cylinders.
Well, sleep on it.
Yeah, I'll, because I really want to do something special for this one because it's that Sugilite and that high dollar
Mm-hmm.
Golden Hills, so I'm gonna have to come up with something. But I will. I will.
It might be 2 a.m., might be tomorrow. But
Yeah.
an epiphany will hit. They always do.
Yep. It will. That's for sure. Ooh, I think I know what I want to do. If I've got some half round. I don't know if I've got any half round though.
Bear is saying maybe something that is linked instead of one solid backing.
Yeah, I thought about that. Um,
Just an idea.
yeah. Oh, okay. Something just hit my brain.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we're in trouble now.
I thought I heard the marble jar rattle. Hey, at least that means the marbles are still in the brain and not in a jar.
Yeah.
AKA Epiphany. Just now, Cinnamon? Cinnamon says, well, I have some crap slung at me. I had my car idling in park. It decided it didn't like being in park, jumped out of park, and drove itself into my neighbor's motorhome. And I just asked, you mean like just now?
What the hell? That's crazy, Cinnamon.
All I can ask is it an old Ford? Because, my dad's van did that. Except it didn't, it backed out of a National Guard parking lot, across the street, up on the curb, around a phone pole, off the curb, back across the street, and hit 3 brand new cars that he didn't even have the first payment made on them. That was back in the 80s.
All right. Well, I got an idea and I'm going to work on it tonight. It's going to be like lightning bolts coming out of it.
Yeah, or a starburst. She's gonna create a thunderstorm, y'all.
Yep.
She says, yes, everyone is okay. This happened on Sunday. They were asleep in the back part of the motorhome, and her Lincoln muzzled into the front battery compartment on the mobile home, motor home.
You have some weird things happening to you, Cinnamon.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say.
Was Penny watching? Did she quirk her head like, Mom?
Weird.
2003 Lincoln Aviator, which apparently thinks that it's, part of ball on the end of a motorhome or something.
All right, guys, I think I'm out of here. I'm gonna go lay down and get something to eat, I think. So Willow from,
Emporia, Kansas.
and I'm from Geezer Creek Farm here in Barron, Utah. Guys, I love you and appreciate you. Thanks for coming in. Remember, don't just make a wish.